Nuts are often touted as a healthy snack, packed with nutrients and healthy fats. But not all nuts are created equal. While some provide amazing health benefits, others come with hidden risks that can have a negative impact on your well-being if consumed in excess. From calorie overloads to potential allergens and toxins, there are certain nuts you might want to be cautious about, or even avoid altogether. In this video, we'll uncover the top 5 nuts you should not eat or should eat in moderation to keep your health in check. Stay tuned to find out which nuts might be doing more harm than good. Number 1. Macadamia nuts, the high-calorie nut. Macadamia nuts are often considered a gourmet snack due to their rich, buttery flavor and smooth texture. However, they come with a high calorie and fat content, which can be problematic if consumed in excess. Macadamia nuts are packed with calories, about 200 calories per ounce, roughly 10-12 nuts. They are also high in monounsaturated fats and contain a significant amount of saturated fats. While these fats are healthier than trans fats, excessive consumption of high-calorie foods can still lead to weight gain, especially for individuals on calorie-restricted diets. Because of their caloric density, macadamia nuts should be eaten in moderation to avoid unintended weight gain. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition noted that high-fat foods, even those containing healthy fats like in macadamias, can contribute to increased caloric intake, which may lead to overweight and obesity if not carefully monitored. If you are following a low-calorie or low-fat diet, macadamia nuts might not be the best snack choice. Their high energy density makes it easy to overeat them, especially in calorie-restricted eating patterns. Number 2. Pine nuts, the oxalate risk. Pine nuts, often used in Mediterranean cooking and pesto, are another nut that warrants caution, particularly for individuals with kidney concerns. Pine nuts are rich in oxalates, naturally occurring compounds that, in excess, can contribute to the formation of kidney stones. Oxalates bind to calcium in the body, forming calcium oxalate crystals, which can accumulate and contribute to kidney stone formation in susceptible individuals. While the risk of developing kidney stones from pine nuts is low for most people, excessive consumption can still be dangerous for those with a history of kidney stones or renal disease. Studies, including one published in the Journal of Urology, suggest that people prone to oxalate-related kidney issues should avoid eating large amounts of pine nuts to reduce the likelihood of stone formation. Research recommends eating pine nuts in moderation, particularly for those with a history of kidney stones or other renal concerns. For most people, small quantities are safe, but excessive consumption should be avoided. Number 3. Peanuts, the allergen alert. Although peanuts are technically legumes, not true nuts, they are often grouped with nuts and consumed in various forms, roasted, salted, or in peanut butter. However, peanuts come with some notable health concerns. Peanuts are one of the most common food allergens, with peanut allergies affecting millions of people worldwide. For those with peanut allergies, consumption can lead to severe, potentially life-threatening reactions, including anaphylaxis. In fact, peanut allergies are responsible for more allergic reactions and hospital visits than any other food. Another concern with peanuts is their potential contamination with aflatoxins, toxic compounds produced by molds that grow on peanuts when stored improperly. Aflatoxins are considered carcinogenic, and research indicates that long-term exposure can increase the risk of liver cancer and other serious health issues. A study published in Food Control highlighted that peanuts are more likely to be contaminated with aflatoxins compared to other nuts. Given the allergenic potential and contamination risks, peanuts should be consumed with caution, especially for individuals with a known peanut allergy or those concerned about the potential risks of mold toxins. Even though peanuts provide a source of protein and healthy fats, they are best avoided or eaten in small quantities for individuals at risk. Number 4. Hazelnuts, the aflatoxin contamination. Hazelnuts are popular in confectionery and spreads like Nutella, but they come with a hidden risk of contamination with aflatoxins. Like peanuts, hazelnuts are susceptible to contamination with aflatoxins, which are produced by molds that can grow on the nuts if they are stored improperly. Aflatoxins are carcinogenic and have been linked to liver damage and even cancer in long-term studies. While hazelnuts contain a wealth of healthy fats, fiber, and vitamin E, the potential for mold contamination is a concern. Research published in Food Additives and Contaminants warns about the health risks associated with consuming hazelnuts that have not been stored properly, especially in humid conditions that promote mold growth. To mitigate the risk of aflatoxin contamination, hazelnuts should always be stored properly in cool, dry conditions. Hazelnuts that show signs of mold or are improperly stored should be discarded to avoid the harmful effects of mold toxins. Number 5. Chestnuts, the sugar spike. Chestnuts, unlike most other nuts, are primarily composed of carbohydrates, making them an unusual choice among typically fat-dense nuts. Chestnuts have a much higher carbohydrate content compared to other nuts. While they provide fiber and a small amount of protein, their higher sugar and starch content can lead to blood sugar spikes when consumed in large quantities. This makes chestnuts less suitable for individuals with certain health concerns. Studies, such as one published in Diabetes Research and Clinical Practice, indicate that chestnuts may cause fluctuations in blood glucose levels, particularly in individuals with diabetes. Their relatively high glycemic index means they can increase blood sugar levels more quickly than lower-carb nuts. While chestnuts offer vitamin C, fiber, and other nutrients, they should be eaten in moderation by individuals trying to manage their blood sugar. For those with diabetes or insulin resistance, consuming chestnuts in small amounts and balancing them with other lower-carb foods is essential. Now that you're armed with the knowledge of which nuts to be cautious with, remember that moderation is key when it comes to your diet. Enjoying nuts in the right balance can help you reap their health benefits without the risks. If this video was helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and share it with your friends and family. And for more expert advice on healthy living, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching and stay healthy.